Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Valiant David Kaufman. I'm here to talk about WrestleMania predictions. I'm here to make my predictions about WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie, I have to sneeze. I might have to sneeze, so if I sneeze, you better say bless you. I won't hear it, but you better say bless you. Now, um, let's go one by one. So the first match will be John Cena versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. Now this one's very hard to predict because I don't see. It's hard for me to believe Austin Theory being John Cena, and I feel like it will be like unless you're just gonna like roll him up a couple times and one time it's gonna work, or ref's gonna get. Or I'm guessing John Cena's attitude adjustment, refs down for some reason, and Austin Theory sneaks up and gets the pin on him. But it also could go this way, and I've heard this, a lot of people are saying that John Cena could win the U.S. title, and next the Raw after WrestleMania, he has an open challenge, a rising star, whoever, like a rising like a big star, returns or debuts, and beats John Cena and gets a major push. So that could happen, but I feel like it'll be like it'll be like a waste opportunity for Austin Theory. Since first of all, it would bury Austin Theory. There's no point of like what's he gonna do after he loses John Cena? Like he's buried. He's buried after if he loses John Cena. And also, this could be John Cena's last WrestleMania, so I feel like it should be not just okay, he just beat a young talent that didn't need to beat, and it could, if it's gonna be his last WrestleMania or even last match, it should be a passing of the torch for Austin Theory. Because I honestly see Austin Theory becoming a big star, so I'm gonna say Austin Theory is winning this match. I don't know how. It's probably gonna be shenanigans, but Austin Theory is probably gonna win this match. I'm not gonna go in order, but Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Um, the build for this match was crazy. Like if you think about it, it's basically like almost 20 years in the or maybe a little less, but like at least like 15 years in the making. Like since the whole Eddie Guerrero Rey Mysterio Dominic story, and I feel like it's very unappreciated. This story is crazy, and Dominic people is a very good heel. It might be even I wouldn't say best heel in the business since promo wise is not that good, but he can get everyone to boo him. Like no one cheers for Dominic Mysterio. So I don't. So with this match, Rey Mysterio already. This will be like day after Rey gets inducted, and we could say the whole Austin Theory versus John Cena could be a passing the torch. Dominic, Rey Mysterio put over younger talent. But bro, Dominic Mysterio is not gonna win. Rey Mysterio, and even I don't care if it's a squash match. It just has to be Rey Mysterio has to win this. There's no chance Dominic wins this. Like it wouldn't be even burial for Dominic because Dominic's already not. I mean, Dominic's already like I wouldn't say it's a burial for Dominic. So yeah, Rey's definitely gonna win this. It's probably gonna be shenanigans. Actually, it might not be shenanigans. I mean, maybe Damian Priest since he's the only Judgment Day member with no WrestleMania match. Speaking of that, Damian Priest is so underrated. He had the whole U.S. title run, but bro should have a WrestleMania match. I don't know who, but bro, or at least be in the Andre Giant Memorial about it, even though that's on SmackDown for whatever reason. But bro's only bro was there since the beginning. He was the like first, except for Ed, the first member of the Judgment Day. But bro should have. I guess I get to focusing more on Finn Balor. He's kind of the main Judgment Day member. But come on, Damian Priest needs something like. But Rey Mysterio is definitely beating Dominic. And oh yeah, the women's showcase match. I don't care. It's a good washroom break, but like it's basically just to have another match to have more people on the WrestleMania card. and also so like a tag team, they can like start to push a tag team. So these tag teams are really random. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I get they're both baby faces and they've kind of teamed up before, but whatever, sure. Um, yeah, Liv is literally gets paired up with random people and as a tag team. Um, and Shotzi and Natalia, that's completely random. Like I feel like Natalia is also paired up with random people. So is Shotzi, bro. All these women are paired up with multiple people, and they don't have legit tag teams. Like there's no legit tag team except for like damage control. Like I can who else? Maybe Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, but so and for who was that? Oh yeah, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. That could be a cool tag team. Whatever. They're definitely not gonna win. Obviously Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler. I feel like Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are gonna get a push as a tag team, and I'm guessing, I can see this match any two ways. Both of those ways are with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler winning. You cannot tell me any other tag team is winning. It'll be all these other times are random. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler is the only tag team that actually makes sense. So I can see this match any two ways. Ronda Rousey and Shayna win, and Shayna then, or Shayna or Ronda. Okay, I'll say Shayna. Shayna attacks, Ronda Rousey, beats her up and betrays her, and that will lead to a match, WrestleMania Backlash, SummerSlam, whatever at a pay-per-view. So we can have that match, or they get their push and they have a women's tag team match against Becky Lynch and Lita in the future, which could be interesting because I don't know who else would beat Becky Lynch and Lita, honestly. And speaking of Becky Lynch and Lita, Becky Lynch, the 3v3 tag team match, 6-woman tag team match, Becky Lynch, Lita, Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. Now first, I completely forgot that Becky Lynch and Lita were tag team champions. Because honestly, I tried to take the women's tag team championship seriously. I cannot. It's like they know it's like they treat it as a joke. Like WWE knows like nobody cares about this. Like Damage Control didn't defend it like 3 times though, like in 3 months. It's not. Honestly, I don't know who beats Becky Lynch and Lita. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what Damage Control is gonna do. What's Damage Control gonna do? They already lost their gold because I assume maybe Bayley will win the Raw Women's Championship and Dakota Io will win the Tag Team Championship, and they'll be like a toxic attraction or a bloodline, maybe not bloodline, but you know what I mean. But nope, they lost the Tag Team Championships twice, and Bayley barely wins any matches. So, but the winner will probably be Becky Lynch and Lita and Trish. Because unless Damage Control wins, this match will be interesting. I'm not trying to say this match won't be interesting. I just don't care about Damage. I mean, I say Io Sky and Dakota Kai deserve better because in NXT, Io Sky was one of the top dogs there. But Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, Lita coming up with the winner. It'll be a good match because it will be nostalgia and look at it. We're seeing Lita and Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch in a WrestleMania match. Just think about that. Lita and Trish Stratus. They're like, I don't know, 40 in their 40s. No offense, but like the fact that they're having a WrestleMania match is crazy. But then Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. And actually they'll fight on Logan Paul's birthday. It'll be interesting. But so Logan, I think we can admit Logan Paul is very good in the ring. For like how little, he's only had 3 matches. He's like super good in the ring, and he also is a very good heel. He's very good on the mic as a heel. As a babyface, it works, but he just doesn't say much. He can't say too much as a babyface. It's easier for him to be heel. And Honestly, I feel like I could have preferred to see Seth Rollins in a different a match with someone else, like a bigger match for Seth Rollins. But this is still a good match. And honestly, like looking at this match is gonna be fire. And but who's gonna win this match? I say it could go either way. Logan might win, but I said Seth's gonna win. Like, does Logan Paul need to beat Seth Rollins? No, I mean no. Even better, does Seth Rollins need to lose to Logan Paul? And answer is no. Seth Rollins is not losing to Logan Paul. Like, it doesn't happen. Good match. It will be a good match, but if there's no chance, Logan Paul takes the W. So Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, the drip god, Seth freaking Rollins is coming out with that W. And other match, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The build was kind of could have been better, but it has a story already since they fought at WrestleMania 36, and now Rhea Ripley's different. So now, but if Charlotte Flair wins this, I'm gonna be pissed. There's literally no reason except shenanigans that Charlotte Flair wins this match. Like, I feel like, what else does Charlotte Flair have to do? I'm not sure. Nothing. She doesn't have. She's really a future Hall of Famer. So Rhea Ripley has to win this match. It looks like the Judgment Day is gonna move to SmackDown, so that'll be interesting. So, um, Rhea Ripley is definitely winning this one. Like, there's no chance. I can't see Charlotte winning. I just can't. I don't know. It wasn't too long of a title reign, but I feel like the whole point of her winning the title was to have this match. So, Rhea Ripley will take the W, take the SmackDown Championship, and she'll actually become Grand Slam champion. Um, the men's tag team showcase match. This one's a little more interesting since it's a little more unpredictable than the women's one. But I guess another good washing break. The tag teams though are interesting. Like, I'm glad they didn't just take our random people to team up with each other like the women's did. It will be Alpha Academy, Street Profits, Braun Strowman, Ricochet, and Viking Raiders. Now, this match will be fire. I would say Alpha Academy, but I feel like there's gonna be shenanigans with the whole whatever her name is, Maximum Male Models, Maxine Dupree. Probably gonna get shenanigans with that. But I want to see Street Profits, but I'm not sure. This is so weird, but why is the most not one of the most non interesting matches one of the most unpredictable? Maybe it's because I didn't really think about it too much, like. But I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna say Street Profits. I'm gonna say, no, wait. I'm gonna say Street Profits. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna say Street Profits. I say Street Profits or Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Because I feel like Braun Strowman and Ricochet could be an interesting tag team. I'm gonna play it not safe. Braun Strowman and Ricochet. I think they're gonna win. I think they can be a good tag team, and I feel like I think they can be tag team champs. Not beating Usos or Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, but in the near future. Then Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. The build was horrendous. They literally did the same thing twice. I remember watching it, like, okay, this is kind of the exact same thing, except she beat Carmella, and the other one she beat Chelsea Green. Honestly, Asuka should just be heel. There's no reason for her to be dancing and being nice and stuff. She should just be attacked or going like gooey out of her mouth. That sounded so weird, but she should just be attacking Bianca with like ruthlessly. Like, Alexa Bliss literally was more ruthless than Asuka. That should not be a thing. Asuka should be more ruthless than Alexa Bliss. No offense to Alexa Bliss, but literally Alexa Bliss was literally more ruthless. Was literally more ruthless than Asuka, and Asuka should be very ruthless. But I'm not saying Asuka's character is bad because I feel like it still has potential. but I'm not really sure who's gonna win this match. Bianca could retain. Like it's hard for me to because Oscar use submissions. Hard for me to see Bianca tapping out, but they could do a pass out like she passes out to sleep. They could do that just so they don't hurt Bianca's career. And honestly, I think this match can go either way. This match is definitely gonna be good. I feel like the match is gonna kind of make up for the story, but I feel like Oscar's gonna win. She she brought up this whole new character, and it's WrestleMania. I feel like Oscar has to win. I don't like honestly. If Bianca wins, who beats Bianca? I would say Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley's beating Charlotte Flair, so that's not happen. That's not happening. So it has to be Oscar. But I wouldn't be too upset, but I feel like Oscar should win. I feel like Oscar should win. Um, the Ring General Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. Now this match could steal the show, could steal the whole year. This match is gonna be crazy. Sheamus versus Gunther was crazy. This match is definitely gonna be crazy. So, but the winner is I don't know, because Drew McIntyre can have his moment. Sheamus could have his moment, this long-awaited title reign. Gunther could retain and continue his run, but I'm not sure. I'ma say, I'ma say Gunther retains. I'ma say Gunther retains. Then again, I don't know who beats him, but I'm not really think too much about that. But Gunther, I think, is gonna win. I think Gunther's gonna win. I think Gunther still has a little more matches, a longer title. I think Gunther had a good, nice long title, not an NXT UK kind of title reign, but like a long IC title reign. So I think Gunther. But this match, oh, I'm excited for this match. Once in a lifetime, Brock Lesnar versus Omos. I'm also joking, but I'm not. When they first announced this match, I was like, "Bro, are they serious?" Because I thought, okay, maybe they're gonna change it, but the reason I didn't want this match is because first of all, it could be Brock Lesnar's last WrestleMania match, and it'll also be Brock Lesnar's last match in general. And I feel like it would have been just better to have Bobby Lashley. I mean, unless it was gonna end disqualification, then no. But or I don't know, someone else. But now I'm thinking about it, I really want to see Brock Lesnar F5 Omos. I don't know if he can do it, and I feel like he can. I feel like he definitely can. Like he's older now, and I know some of you thinking like, oh, he lifted like a 500-pound guy, but that was like when he was like younger, like 30s, 20s. He's like 40. He's 45 now. I don't know, and Omos is like 410 pounds, but I feel like Brock Lesnar should lift up Omos. Like it has to happen. There's no chance that this match happens and Brock Lesnar doesn't lift up Omos. So Brock Lesnar probably gonna win. Honestly, I don't see Omos like. Omos seems like the guy who's gonna like is just there to get them, to get people like outsider like people that don't watch WWE often to watch WWE that match, because people that don't watch WWE, they will see a 7'3" guy and they'll be like, oh, I want to see that match. That's what Omos and Braun Strowman did well, because it's two big guys. Now this match will probably do even better since it's Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar, so Omos is not a guy who's probably gonna win a lot of matches, but he's gonna get a lot of views. So that's why they use him for this type of matches. So Brock Lesnar lifts F5's Omos, wins, and Brock Lesnar gets a W. So what's the next match? So there's a lot of matches. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Usos. The story was crazy. I remember like Sami Zayn, like when he first joined the Bloodline, he was just like, I thought it was like a little joke, comedic thing, but then it became serious. Like he went on for months and months, and now we're here. And I know some people I guess a lot of people would rather Sami beat Roman, but just like it just that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be Cody. Well, wait, I spoiled my next prediction, but it's probably gonna be Cody, and I think it makes more sense. Cody has kind of the rule for it, uh, but that's their plans. And still, tag team championships. That's gonna like that's still very good. And WrestleMania. Hopefully, this match should be main event of night one. So, I say definitely Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. It's There's no way Usos retain. Who else? I'm saying this for a lot of matches, but who else would beat the Usos? Like, they're Kevin Owens, Sami. It makes sense. The story makes sense. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn are winning the match, and ending the tag team title reign. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna split the titles, the tag titles. They're gonna put them. I hope they should, but Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. It's gonna be a big moment. I feel like I'm missing a match, except for Roman versus Cody. If I am missing a match, I'm gonna be so pissed because like I like to make videos when I'm done. I don't want to do freaking. This video's already been 20 minutes. I'm not trying to make another video saying the exact same thing. So I'm assume that I got everything. Almost forgot. Finn Balor versus Edge. See, I told you I was forgetting something, bro. I told you I was forgetting something. Finn Balor versus Edge, Hell in a Cell. There could not be any better match. I was saying, what other kind of match can I do? Hell in a Cell, bro. And it's gonna be Demon Finn Balor. It could be purple. Honestly, it doesn't. I would love it as purple, but I wouldn't mind it if it's just regular Demon, like black and red. But bro, this match is gonna be crazy. Edge and Hell in a Cell matches is crazy. He might kill himself doing this match. Hopefully not, but like, bro, this match is gonna be fire, bro. And it's gonna be Demon Balor too. Like, I can't see this match go. A lot of these matches are good, except tag team showcase matches. All these matches seem very, and maybe Becky Lynch and versus Damage Control. Except for those kind of matches, I think most of these matches are gonna be fire, bro. But I feel like it could go either way, but I'm saying Finn Balor. This could be. I think this might be Edge's last WrestleMania match. I'm not saying last match, because I was live at when Raw came to Toronto last August. Edge had a match with Damian Priest after he said that he wants to retire in Toronto next year. So I'm assuming Toronto he retired. So this won't be his retirement match, but this will probably be his last. This will probably honestly be his last WrestleMania match. But I'm saying Finn Balor's winning. Finn Balor's getting that massive push, and he's beating Edge. But now the main event: Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Now I am not sure. This is like the craziest match. This is the craziest match. Roman Reigns. I feel like this can go either way. So let's say Roman Reigns wins. The 1,000 days. Who else is gonna get 1,000 days? They're not gonna do. I mean, I could be shocked. But who else is gonna get that far? Who else? Like these 900 days, this 1,000 days don't come like often. So I don't know. I want to see the 1,000 days. I want to, but Cody is winning. He beat Solo Sikoa, and they let him beat us and Solo Sikoa and the video streak. They let him do so much to let him beat Seth Rollins. They let him win the Royal Rumble, and beat Solo. He has to. You tell me he did all this. He did all this work, and he's not gonna win. You tell me he did, and this is not just from Seth Rollins, the whole return. This is from like this whole AEW from the start. You telling me he did all this and is not gonna win? Cody Rhodes has to win. Cody Rhodes is definitely coming out the W. Maybe not definitely, but most probably. But Roman Reigns could retain. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I feel like it just makes sense. Cody Rhodes comes out with the W and wins, and hopefully he splits the titles after that, and hopefully the Universal I'm assuming he'll keep the WWE Championship, but that's not conversation for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tomorrow night and the next tomorrow night, or the next night after that, Wrestlemania, and I will probably get all these matches right. Maybe the showcase, no, I'll get everything right. I know this. I usually get most of these things right. When it comes to predictions, I get these right. So, after watching the show and after all, like, I might have just spoiled the whole show right now. I'm sorry, I might have spoiled every match. I might have just spoiled every match. But that's that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and so you get the privilege of watching me, and I get the pride of entertaining you. For Valiant out, and this WrestleMania better be good. But that's it for the video.